Taking one example. Example 1. Example 1. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC and AD by BD is equal to 3 by 5. If AC is equal to 5.6, find AE. Find AE. Solution. DE parallel to DE parallel to AE. Therefore, AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is by Thales theorem. Your triangle is ABC DE. Here DE is parallel to BC. AD by BD is equal to 3:5. AC, total AC is given to you. You are asked to find out AE. See. So DE parallel to BC. DE parallel to BC. Therefore, if these two are parallel, according to Thales property, AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This implies AD by BD is equal to AE by EC is equal to how much? EC is equal to EC. This is equal to AC minus AE. AC minus AE. This implies this value is given. This is how much? 3 by 5 is equal to AE by AC is equal to how much? AC is equal to 5.6 given. So this is 5.6 minus AE. This implies 5AE, cross multiplication. 5AE is equal to 3 into 5.6 minus AE. 5AE is equal to, this is 3 into 5.6 is equal to 16.8 minus 3AE. This implies minus 3AE when comes this side will become plus 3AE. 3 plus 5, 8AE is equal to 16.8. Therefore, AE is equal to 16.8 by 8 is equal to how much? This is 2.1. This is equal to 2.1 unit. So, this is how you are getting the value. Next example, example number 2. Example 2. Let X be any point on the side BC of triangle ABC. If XM and XN, if XM and XN are drawn parallel to BA and CA and CA meeting CABA at M and N respectively. respectively. Mn produced to meet BC at T. Prove that Tx square is equal to Tb into Tc. Proof. Let me draw the diagram at first. First of all, I am going to draw a triangle ABC. ABC, this is a triangle. Then X is any point on the side BC. See, X is any point on side BC of triangle ABC. This is any point, suppose X. This is any point, this point is X. If any point of side BC of triangle ABC, X is any point. XM and XN, XM and XN and XM and XN are drawn parallel to BA. See, XM is parallel to BA. These two are parallel, and CA, XN is parallel to CA. Meeting CA and BA at M and N respectively. Mn is produced, so this Mn is produced. Mn is produced to meet. Mn is produced to meet BC at T. This BC also is produced, and it is meeting at T. Now you have to prove Tx square is equal to Tb into Tc. This is what you have to prove. Now proof. In triangle TMX, in this triangle TMX, see, XM, this is parallel to this, that is XM is parallel to BN. So XM parallel to BN. XM parallel to BN. Why it is? Because XM, since XM parallel to AB. So this BN is a segment, therefore XM is parallel to BN also. Next, this implies TB by TX is equal to TN by TN. See, this is by Thales theorem. Okay. TB, this is parallel to this. These two are parallel. Then TB by TX is equal to TN, this is TN by TM. Also in triangle TMC, this triangle TMC, see, triangle TMC, in triangle TMC, here you see this is parallel to this, MC parallel to NX, MC parallel to NX, given that since xn parallel to AC. This implies Tx by Tc is equal to Tn by Tm. Okay? In this TMC, this triangle, this is parallel to this. These two are parallel. Then Tx by Tc is equal to Tn by Tm. This is by what? By Thales theorem. This I am marking as 1, this I am marking as 2. From 1 and 2 to what you are getting is, say here, Tn by Tm and Tn by Tm, they are equal. Therefore these two sides are equal. Tb by Tx is equal to Tx by Tc. This implies cross multiplication you do. Tx square is equal to Tb into Tx. Tb into Tc, sorry. Tc. This is what you are asked to prove. It is proved. Next example number 3. Example 3. Example 3. If PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR and angle PST is equal to angle PRQ, prove that triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. This is what we have proved. Now let me have the diagram. PQR, triangle PQR, ST is joint. Now proof. See, PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. This is given to us. Now this is what PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. This is Thales theorem. According to Thales theorem, so this implies ST parallel to QR, because a line drawn parallel to base divide the other two sides in equal proportion. If a line drawn intersecting any two sides of a triangle divide the other two sides in equal proportion, then ST is parallel to QR. Converse of the Thales theorem. This is converse of Thales theorem. Before we have seen, if this is there, we can write like this in a triangle. Now when it is this, we can write in this form also. Then if ST is parallel to QR, then this angle and these angles are corresponding angles. Therefore angle PST is equal to angle PQR. They are corresponding angles. Also, and what they have given, PST, angle PST is equal to angle PRQ. This is given to us, this value is given to us. Now from these two, see, PST is equal to this much and PST is equal to this much. These two are same value. Therefore, from 1 and 2, this I am making as 1 and this as 2. From 1 and 2 to definitely these two are also equal. Angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. This implies, say PQR, which one? PQR, this angle is equal to PRQ, this angle. These two angles are equal. If these two angles are equal, then the side opposite to equal angles are equal. So this opposite side is PQ is equal to opposite PR. See, PQ is equal to PR. See, the two sides of a triangle are equal. This side opposite to equal angles are equal. Therefore, triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle, because we know that the triangle whose two sides are equal is an isosceles triangle. This is proved. Next, I'll show you example number 4. Example 4. The internal bisector of an angle, the internal bisector of an angle of a triangle, divide the opposite side internally in the ratio of the side containing the angle. So let me draw the triangle ABC, triangle ABC. This is a triangle, the internal bisector of an angle of a triangle. So this is internal, AD is the angle, AD is the angle bisector. These two angles are equal. Okay, this is the angle bisector. AD is the angle bisector. These two angles are equal, it is bisecting. Then opposite sides are internally in the ratio of sides. What we have to prove is AB by AC is equal to BD by CD. This is what we have to prove. AB by AC is equal to this median. This is, sorry, not median, this is the bisector of the angle, vertical angle. This divides these two sides. Then AB by AC is equal to BD by CD. So proof. AD is the bisector of angle A, and it intersect BC at D. To prove, what we have to prove is AB by AC is equal to BD by CD. Construction. construction. CA drawn parallel to AD. So CA, I am drawing this CA parallel to AD. Okay, this CA, sorry, E, CA, not CA, this is CE drawn parallel to AD. CE only, not A, sorry. CE drawn parallel to AD to meet BA produced to E. Proof. Now we will start proof. Since CE parallel to DA, see, CE parallel to DA or AD, and AC is transversal. AC is transversal. See, these two are parallel and this is transversal. Okay. Then I can say these two angles are equal, alternate angles. I am just naming it. This angle I am naming as 1, this as 2, and this angle as 3. So angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Therefore angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Why it is? Angle 2 and 3 are what? Alternate angles. Alternate angles. Also angle A and angle 1 is equal to angle 4. This I will make 4. So this angle and this angle, these two are parallel. This is parallel. They are parallel and this is transversal. Then these two angles are what? They are corresponding angles. Yes, corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. But we have again angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why it is? Angle 1 and angle 2 are equal because AD is bisecting angle A. So because AD bisect angle A. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now you see 1 is equal to 4. 1 is equal to 2. Then 2 is equal to 4. 2 is equal to 4. Again if 2 is equal to 4, 2 is equal to 3 also. Therefore from 1, 2 and 3, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. See, these both are equal. So these two are equal, but 2 is equal to 3. Here 2 is equal to 4. Therefore angle 3 is equal to angle 4. This implies what you are getting is, this implies AE is equal to AC. 3 is equal to 4. These two angles are equal. So its opposite is AE and its opposite is AC. Therefore this is because side opposite to equal angles. In triangle BCE, in the total triangle, now in triangle BCE, DA parallel to CE. See, DA is parallel to CE. Then these two are parallel in this triangle. These two are parallel, then their sides are in proportion by Thales property. This implies BD by CD is equal to BA by AE by Thales theorem. This implies BD by CD is equal to AB by AE is equal to AC we have here. So in place of AE I am putting AC. Now see what we are getting is BD by CD is equal to AB by AC. So this is proved.